Ready, players!
Yay! Hang tight and gear up for today's race around the track! We're in the studio with Sam Carter and Michelle for a race around the track.
Yes.
Welcome back, Mr. Carter.
Good day! How are you feeling today?
This is a British edition of K-Ride.
I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. What accent is this? What's going on?
How are you feeling, mate? Mate?
Hi, Mike.
Isn't that Australian?
Australian.
No, it's English. All right, mate. All right, mate. How are
Alright,
you?
mate. Yeah.
All right.
I-
All right, Michelle, mate. How are you? All right, darling. You're right.
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
So English.
I can't do the British or Australian
my
accent.
Can you at least
goodness.
try it though?
English.
If you do English, I'll do American.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, would you like some water?
Oh, it's not bad.
That's
Not bad.
the best I can do, guys.
No.
Okay,
It's the
now your
best.
turn.
I always start with my name because my name sounds different in American. Yo, what's up? It's Sam Carter.
I know, that actually works. Wait, how is it in the British accent?
Hello,
Sam
I'm Sam
Carter.
Carter.
Sam
Right.
Carter.
Carter.
맞아요.
Carter.
That's
Sam
one.
Carter.
Carter.
Even my
Carter.
name is hard. Like in British English and American. Okay, let's start with American English. What's my name?
Alexander.
Yeah.
What's my name in British English?
Alexander Eusebio.
Alexander. Exactly. It's like Alexander and Alexander. I'm
Wait,
like,
what
okay.
is Michelle any different in British accent?
In British is Michael. Just kidding.
Michael, what's up, buddy? All right, Michael.
It's
What's
Michelle.
up, Sandra and
Sandra Lee.
Sasha?
Oh,
You guys
man.
are all
Oh, yeah.
SA. I don't know what to do.
Oh yeah, I could be Sasha. That's
Sasha?
Alexander actually. Right? Sasha, Sam, and
Yeah.
Seashell. Seashell.
Seashell. Okay.
Siska Adriana say happy Friday, Sam C and Michelle.
Hello.
Cassie Cass. Want to read it, Michelle?
Welcome back, Michelle and Sam C.
Uh-huh.
Let me chose message. Sam, take it away.
You're the first person to read it, Sam.
Sam K. Oh my god, Sam C, Sam K. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Les says last day with Sam C, right?
It's Sam K거든요.
Yeah, sorry, last day with Sam K.
아, 띄어쓰기 돼 있으면 Sam C고.
Sam.
아,
Sam C. Sam.
오늘 배워갑니다 오늘. I've learned something new today. It is my last day, isn't it?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Listen and repeat, everybody. How do you say?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Okay.
Unfortunately.
How do you say it?
아 진짜. Unfortunately, welcome back to K-Ride.
Unfortunately, it's gonna be Sam's last day. So make sure you stick around and leave comments, okay?
Oh my god, I like that. Shop 1013, everybody. 51 charge, 101 for longer messages. Anyway, welcome back. How was your week, Sam?
My week has been very good. I've been busy. I'm similar to Samuel. I basically live in my studio. Have had lots of music to work on this week, which is good.
Wow. Do you never have any slump time like doing music?
Yes, every day.
Oh, then that's not a slump time because every day is slump up and down, right?
Yeah.
But he's a wise enough person to know how to overcome all those stresses in his life
하긴.
by playing a lot of different games, right?
Oh, do you
You're
play
a
games?
game maniac.
So I have this thing because when you're editing music, it takes a long time.
Right.
Every 1 hour, I will play 15 minutes of a game.
Really? Doesn't
To
it make you
keep
more
me-
tired?
I'm tired anyway, so I might as well just enjoy it. So that's my tip.
That's the
That's a
정신,
strategy.
right?
Okay.
어차피 피곤한데 just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Okay, so my new goal is every 1 hour of K-Ride, I'm gonna play games.
Yeah.
You know who's my toy? Samuel,
Oh, go away,
Samson.
go away.
You're my toy. Yay! What about you, Michelle? How are you? Totally forgot about.
Why was that funny? I don't know. Sam starts laughing. Samuel, I mean, he starts laughing at
I know with two
randomest
Sams, it's
points.
so random.
Sam Carter, is your
Yeah.
full name Samuel too?
I am a Samuel, yeah.
I know his
Oh.
full name. His full name is Samuel Ingyu Carter.
It is, yeah.
Ingyu?
Yeah.
Imgyu, my Korean, my middle name.
He's half Korean.
Yeah.
인규야!
아니야, 임 아니에요?
Im.
With the mium.
Yeah, me.
Oh, Imgyu. I
These
am-
masks, man, I can't.
I know.
Oh, Imgyu.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a unique name,
No,
Imgyu.
the only person who called me that ever was my grandfather.
Oh.
Yeah.
Imgyu!
Yeah.
임규야.
소름.
That's the same voice.
카임규. 카임규.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Okay, all right.
Flashbacks.
I just
love
realized your initials make up sick. Like, I'm sick, man.
Why?
그러네.
that. It's funny you say that. When I was 17, I was trying to be a DJ, and I was DJ Sick.
Oh my god!
What a coincidence. One of my favorite songs from way back is called SIC, Sick.
It's called SIC.
by
That's
Slipknot.
cool.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
my Slipknot. Yeah.
나도 껴야 되는 거 아니야? Wow, you know what? Guess what? I look sick. Yeah.
You do look sick.
Anyway, guys, this is how we do actually. We haven't officially started yet, but this is what we do every Friday around the track. Everybody come out and talk about something, and you guys have to vote for who is the best storyteller here.
Yes.
And you might have a chance to win a coffee coupon too. So today, are you guys ready with your own topic? When I see the 오늘 상품.
맞다.
Let me bring it over here.
Today we have a special prize. I believe it's the most expensive one we had so far in our show. This is the special chocolate.
Oh man.
Pero 땡.
오늘은 I'm not gonna have any mercy because I need to eat that chocolate.
Dude.
Those are such. I was trying to say luxury, and then I mixed
Such a
it
luxury.
with such
Such a luxury. Oh
such
my
a
God.
luxury growing up.
Today on the spinning ball, we're just gonna move because we have a few weird words here. We have MD, we have Shawn, we have 깻잎, which is a sesame leaf or whatever, and
We have
외국인 in
외국인.
한자, and 2 bonus. So what happened if we get a bonus, Samuel? What happened?
We get punishment, right?
It could be a punishment. It could be a blessing. We don't know what's inside the
Yeah.
papers. So are you guys ready to start the first one?
Let's do
Yes!
it.
돌려. Curious what we're gonna get here.
Okay, first bonus, I'll let Michelle pick.
Woohoo.
Ladies first.
Thank you.
Da-da-da-dun.
Some paper ASMR.
By the way, guys, I got coffee, so don't yell at me, okay?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
It was
Oh,
my
yeah.
punishment for last week.
Yeah,
So.
so what's the bonus?
오른쪽 사람에게 내 헤어스타일 맡기기.
Yes.
What? Wow.
근데 이거
Let the person on your right smell your hair.
No, not smell, but do
your
her
hair.
hair.
Yeah.
아, 맡기기. I thought 맡기. Oh my god. 피디님 바꾸자. 맡기 하자. Smell your hair 더 좋잖아요.
이거 심지어 I came up with this idea.
Oh, it was you.
And PD님 supplied us with the hair ties. So
Wow.
So 썸브레이크 할 때 썸브레이크 하는 동안은 who is gonna do whose hair?
Sam is
I'm gonna be
do
doing
my
her
hair.
hair.
You're lucky though. At least
Oh my
at least it's the fashion king,
Yeah.
Samuel.
I know. The
I
one
have a
with,
bad feeling because Sam this days is so cray.
I have a question. After doing the hair, how long do I have to keep
Until
the hair?
Until the first part 2, I guess, is it?
Okay.
The entire show?
끝까지요?
끝까지 until the end of the show.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Sam, 기대할게.
기대해도 됩니다. 좀 잘해요 이거.
All right, time to move on to the next
Yes,
one. Let's
let's
spin
do
it
it.
one more time. 돌려, 돌림판!
Bonus, I want bonus. Oh.
Shawn. Why do I feel like this is going to be from Sam Carter? Because this word Shawn is so British. You know, Shaun of the Dead? Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, it's a good
Right?
film.
You know that movie,
Yeah.
Shaun.
As in the
Isn't it
zombie
Dawn?
film?
Is that really from you?
No, it's
No,
not
it
from
is from me.
Yeah.
Oh.
You?
Yeah, this one is from me.
Why? Why is it Shawn? Why? What,
So
who are you trying to
recently,
talk
I had a
about?
lot of depressing things going on with my life
Like-
because of a lot of stuff.
For example, can we TMI?
You?
Okay, complete honest.
Having Alexander?
I've been 통수 맞았어 by one of my friends, and I had some
Betrayed
issue.
by your friend?
Not betrayed, but
뒤통수
one of
맞은
my
게
friends
그거
were
아니야?
being real rude to me for some reason these
Oh,
days.
how?
He wasn't doing his job right, so me and
Oh.
him, we were like having this issue over our works together. So
You
it's
need
not an
help?
issue. No. Thank
You want me
It's
to
already
erase him for you?
It's already been solved, so it's not
Oh,
a problem
good,
for
good.
me anymore. But other than that, I had a lot of problems, like hitting my head on the back of the desk the other day.
FYI, you
Yeah.
guys, before we said goodbye,
breaking my tumbler, and
Oh, no.
what else?
in the
I did?
Spilled your
studio,
coffee?
after we say
Yeah.
goodbye, there was one day actually Sam dropped his melodian.
Yeah, and
then he
spilled my
picked it up.
coffee simultaneously. And
Really?
what happened after that?
No, after he tried to pick up the melody, he bumped his head, and after he bumped his head, he took his jacket and he dropped his coffee and spilled, and he tried to clean and blah 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 blah.
Oh,
계속
right.
그랬었어.
Another started thinking someone scratched my car and just ran.
No.
This happened just yesterday. I don't know why I keep this kind of things happening to me every day. And this morning, the 수도관, the water pipe blew. And all this bad things happening to me all at the same time. But
no.
I was thinking about how should I overcome this bad mood.
I think you and I, we need to go to church or find somebody.
No,
for
not just a
exorcism or
church.
something.
So I came up with this clever idea of drawing a cartoon about myself.
What?
So I decided to draw a cartoon out of shrimp. The shrimp's gonna be the main character, and his name is gonna be Shawn.
Are you serious?
So I'm gonna be drawing a cartoon about the life of
Sam,
Shawn.
wait. Number one, are you serious?
Yes, I am serious.
Number two, are you under any influence of any chemical or anything?
No, what are you talking about?
Okay, just making sure. I don't want to just disappear something.
No, that's not the point I was about to make. So
저기
just
근데
listen until
저기
the
울어요.
end. Okay.
Wait, what sound was
So
that?
the cartoon is gonna be called Shawn the Shrimp, and it's gonna be about a small plankton-sized shrimp swimming under the deep blue ocean.
잠깐만,
making
what was
friends-
that sound? It sounds like a dog. A dog.
No. Just
it's
listen to. Hear me
Mr.
out. Hear me
Talking.
out. All right.
덥다 이제.
So he the story about it is him going through a tough life as a small shrimp, getting to know a lot of different whales and fishes, getting to know them, and get to learn more about life. Get to learn how to overcome the hard tragedy throughout his life, which is exactly what I'm going through right now. And
Okay, let me summarize.
Wait. So the reason I decided to.
It is asking, what is that sound? It's Sam Carter whining. 진짜 와 공부해야 되겠다.
Okay, so the reason
땀나,
why I
진짜.
wanted to draw this cartoon is that while I'm drawing that cartoon, at least I get to be away from the reality, right? It's just one way for me to overcome this tragic reality.
Oh, yeah.
So
it
I
wasn't-
wanted
yeah.
to emphasize this one thing and let everyone who listen to our show know that there's always a way to overcome your stress, even if it's just for making yourself a cartoon or something. It could be anything, like tying up Michelle's hair.
Yeah.
Oh, one interesting fact about this name Shawn, though, it's the name is actually given by Sam, right?
The reason I'm crying is because I saw Samuel on Tuesday. And he kept telling me about this shrimp.
He told you about it.
He told me about.
He told me about it. I thought it was joking.
No. And we were just, for some reason, we were both a bit crazy. Because they have short arms. We were both shrimpy. And
I know, right?
And it had to be shrimp because
Shawn
I
the
was
prawn.
looking for this object or the main character who has to look really powerless as possible.
근데 why? You know, prawn and shrimp is different, right? But Shawn the prawn?
No, Shawn the shrimp.
oh, Shawn the
Shawn
prawn
the
works.
prawn 해야지.
Shawn the
works.
prawn? Why?
It
여러분은
rhymes.
지금 30대를 넘으신 남성 두 분이 세 분이서 Shawn the
Right.
Prawn과
One's got to say not Shawn the
Shawn the
prawn.
Shrimp.
Actually,
Shawn the prawn 해야지.
there's a co-starred shrimp that's going to be appear around the episode 5 of the show.
okay.
Her name's going to be Shawnee anyways. Okay, I'll name her Shawnee the
I
prawn.
shrimp 하면 if it's a shrimp, you have to make something like shrimmy the shrimp or something like that. You know, like shimmy the shrimp.
Ask Sam, he's the one who named it.
Shawn the prawn 이렇게 해야지.
Well, anyways, like I said, the point I wanted to make was that there's always a way to overcome your tragic life, everyone.
Cassie Cascas has a message here. Sam Carter, would you like to read it for us?
Samuel, sir, see, next title track is going to be Shawn.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Actually, I'm working on my fourth studio album right now. It's going to take about a year and a half. But I already decided one of the songs' name. It's going to be Shawn the Shrimp.
Dude.
Okay, I'll be
Or
very
Shawn's
honest, all
shrimp,
right?
yeah.
I thought he's going to talk about 가수 Shawn or something related to Shawn or something about a person. I did not know it's going to be a cartoon thing here. And he's actually very serious, guys. We're not joking. He's really serious about it. So I'm quite scared because I thought he was like, really 정신 상태 안 좋아.
Why do you think Sam was having bad luck, though? That's worrying. You know, I've been watching lots of horror films. You should check under your house for like weird.
Maybe I should do that. Maybe like a skeleton from
Oh,
way back is
you know,
buried
last
underneath.
night I actually called Samuel Saul because I was watching this. What's that? 심야
괴담.
Yeah.
I was
good.
watching that last night, and I had to call Sam. I was like, "Hey, Sam, I'm scared."
It's so scary.
What's
So there
there
was
to
like
be
one of
scared
the
about, right?
there was a picture they brought home, and that picture is cursed. So maybe you have to check home. There might be something.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
Michelle's like tuning down her headphone. So you have to check Sam.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, this is the first story, Shawn, by Samuel Saw.
Yeah, vote for me if you guys like this story.
Right, and I'm still very confused about this story, but yeah, let's just move on. If you like it, vote Shop 100 for free on our YouTube channel. We're gonna move on to the next topic here. 돌려 돌림판.
Oh, I don't want to go after that. That was too strong of a story.
We have a topic here in 한자 saying 외국인.
외국인.
Foreigners.
Can you read Hunter?
Oh yeah, I do.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm half Chinese, half Korean.
Oh, of course.
You forgot I could read all the Chinese words. How dare you? I complain to my father. I tell my father about how you bully me in the studio. Yeah, anyway, so who brought in 외국인?
Obviously, it's one of you. You or Sam.
It's not me, okay? I am a 외국인, but it's not... Oh, wait.
It's me. I put it in.
Oh, Sam Carter brought in 외국인. Why did you bring in 외국인? Are you trying to write a story about 외국인 also?
No, I'm not coming up with any characters to do with any seafood or sea life. What I'm doing is I'm talking about, I don't know, because I was thinking, because obviously like Alexander's here on the show, we all have experiences abroad and stuff.
Right.
I know like only me and Alexander are sort of half Korean, right?
Right.
And I was thinking about when I first came here, and I was wondering if, I don't know if you could relate to things like that, but not just coming to Korea, but in Korean entertainment, there are a few cultural things that you have to get used to, which I got told off so many times. Like, yeah, for example,
What was the few you experienced?
the first one was when you go into a TV big broadcasting studio office, right?
Right.
You have to say hello to everybody.
90도.
Yeah.
안녕하세요.
Yeah,
안녕하세요.
yeah.
기사 알렉산더. 잘 부탁드립니다.
Yeah, yeah,
안녕하세요.
yeah.
안녕하세요. Everywhere you go.
But
Whoever you see.
But in my, nobody told me, right?
Right.
And so imagine just saying hello to every stranger. That in abroad that would be weird, right? So on my first experience doing that, I didn't say hello to anybody, and they were spreading rumors that I was very rude, and I felt really bad. So the next week, because when you go the next week again,
맞아요.
I went to every floor and I was just like finding people and just finding them to like do inter. But I actually like it because they had a smile on their face, and I thought that was
라떼는 말이야. Actually, it's more strict before because me and Sam 형은 our days were like more strict, I guess. 방송국 가면, for those people who doesn't know, who is not from the showbiz, whenever you go to a TV station, anybody you see you have to greet, and that's a rude thing. 근데 기분 나쁜 게, the reason why, because if you don't do it, people will be like, oh yeah, 별로네, 싸가지 없네.
Right.
Everybody actually say like
Yeah.
that, like, oh, he's rude, he's not mannered, well-mannered. But then the bad thing is, 가끔 nowadays, even though if you see some idols, 인사하지만 되게 영혼이 없어. You know, they greet just for the sake because they know they have to greet. There is no spirit in it.
Who was it? Tell us, Alexander.
많지. I don't want our show to disappear tomorrow. So I'm just gonna 갑자기, can you imagine if I say any bad thing about idol and the fans just bomb us?
Wait, so I got curious. Like, as a foreigner, didn't you guys have trouble when the first time when you guys arrived to Korea understanding language?
Understanding language.
I had trouble because I only learnt from my mum and church, and so coming to Korea, I'd never met a very alpha male Korean man.
똑같아.
And so, because obviously for
I learned
us,
아줌마 Korean.
yeah, exactly.
아이고 밥 먹었어. 아이고 이렇게, right? We learn all this.
Yeah.
집사님, 아이고
Yeah.
어서 오세요. 막 이런 거.
It's because our mums are like that, right? So
Right.
when I first came, I had a bit of trouble with very direct males, like "야, 쌤 카터," and I was like, "Oh, man, why?
So rude,
Why?
right? It sounds so rude.
Why?" And but then I got used to it, and actually now I like it. It's like I feel that's very warm.
Oh, you've become submissive.
뭐지? You've been conditioned.
You've
Like-
been submissive right now.
Do you know why? Because I do that to other people.
Oh, now you become a real Korean 아재.
No, but I
man.
learned that also through I did soldier training when I came to
Oh,
Korea.
you did?
Because I never had soldier before.
Oh.
Wait,
And
did you say
I
soldier?
thought you say soldier or soju.
I'm
Yeah,
not soldier.
soldier?
Soldier. No, I would do terribly.
Soju.
Soldier.
Oh man.
And the first time Hyung, an older brother, would give me soju. I remember I just put out one arm. I was like, oh, thanks. And
야, 이렇게
he hit me across the head. I learned very quickly.
Oh man.
But do you know, I quite like that the style of manners. Actually, I think it's
It's actually crazy. So for those of foreigners who come here, if people give you alcohol, you have to use both hands to receive it.
Yeah.
And when you cheers with them, your glass has to be lower than their singing.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
it's a good detail.
Right. And when you drink, you have to turn your head around and drink.
Yeah.
See, so many rules here.
With the turning of the head, what if there are two higher people either side of you?
So
Where do
you look
go?
back.
Then you go
pretend to
backwards.
turn. 근데 there's a good thing because what I did is like you have the how do you say the priority to actually turn your head. That is the time you could throw away your alcohol. 그렇게
So that's what you did?
I did a lot. 야, 맨날 돌려서 마실게 and I just throw away my alcohol. 취했어. 이렇게. So that's how I survived.
Was there anybody behind you when you threw?
없어.
That'd be so bad.
We have a message from Leon Teok. Michelle, want to read for us?
Can't believe Sam C is putting more effort into this show than his own show. LOL.
Sam Carter, 제보 왔습니다.
Welcome to TBS.
So when you're here on TBS, you do better when you're in 아리랑.
Can you keep this a secret, please?
아, 근데 원래 그런 거예요, right? Usually 남의 방송 가면 더 열심히 하는 게 있죠. Is it?
근데 that's not actually true because I know how he loves his own shows in Arirang radio station and how, every time I see him, he always get there on time. Like he wanted to make sure that he doesn't 지각 the show. He always
나
always-
생방인데 당연히 안 지각하면 안 되지.
yeah, but does he have to be there like an hour earlier the show though?
Wow,
he always does
really?
that.
Wow.
And my show is more serious though, because it's more sort of serious music talk. That's why.
Hey, what is your show about for those people who doesn't know?
Because I'm a producer, it's all about like
Music?
it's everything is K-pop music basically, and we focus on like analyzing music or singers and stuff like that. So I don't have the opportunity to talk about shrimps or talk about soldier training or anything like that.
우리처럼 되게 4차원 같은 방송은
It's fun, man.
없죠. Right. All right, guys. So that was a topic. 외국인 by Sam Carter. The 외국인 here. If you guys like it, vote for him. So far, we have two topics. Shawn
Shawn and
외국인.
Shawn the We'll be back after a song break. This is
Flash by
X1 with-
X1. See you guys in part 3.
You're listening to Kride on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, 90.5 in Busan. I am your driver, Samuel.
That was a long intro. And I'm your driver, Alexander. You can listen live with our mobile app TBS EFM or catch our visual radio over on YouTube under the same name.
And of course, you can always tune in at our website, tbsefm.soul.kr.
Before we go to the chip and queue, we have a lot of messages regarding Michelle. Siska
Hair.
Adriani said that poor Michelle. FYI, just now, actually Sam has a mission to do her hair.
It was rather a punishment for Michelle.
되게 좋은데?
근데
You have candy in
it
your
really
hair.
suits you.
You have a
really well.
highlighter there.
아니 그리고 클라우드케이님이 아무렇지도 않아 하는 미셸 많이 오빠들에게 당해본 것 같은
이게
느낌.
하루 이틀이 아닙니다, 여러분.
Let Leticia say that. The funny thing is Sam looks so serious.
I always try my best whenever I
He's so
do.
serious. Aim Lee to ask, what is Michelle's hairstyle today, Sam?
Can
I
you
kind of
title
wanted
this?
to come up with this Marge style hairstyle, but it didn't
Marge
really
Simpson?
work. Yeah, but
Can
it
you
didn't
name
really
your
work
작품?
out. Huh?
Can you name your 작품?
Highlight you.
Highlight you?
Wait, I'll leave it to Sam. What would you name this
Ooh.
hairstyle?
What would I name it?
Yeah.
It kind of looks kind of shrimpy to me, don't you think? It's got kind of a shrimpy feel about it. No?
And so?
Shelly, because Michelle, shell shrimp on a head.
Shell.
Shell shrimp
Shell.
on the head.
그냥 Celine Dion 해.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion. Hi, Miss Celine Dion. It's your bouquet for the day.
Okay.
Leon
Expect
Teo
this
also said
hair
it.
in magazines.
Inspired by Shawn the Shrimp, of course. It's a shrimp hairstyle.
Oh, he felt that too.
Yeah.
선생님, 미셸님 헤어스타일 박제시켜놔야 될 듯요. 예뻐요. 우리 미셸 작가님 저러고 계속 방송하는 거예요? 팬 서비스 확실하시네요. 예뻐요.
Right, 진짜.
근데 PD님이 말씀하셨는데 이거 너무 망나니 같지 않냐고
What's
하시는데.
망나니?
What's a 망나니?
Like a
How do you say that in English?
If anybody is an English expert,
Is
let us
that
know what's a
망나니?
망나니.
Yeah, that's the
English expert.
that's the professional term of 망나니. 망나니 is the one they used to cut off people's head as
Yeah.
a punishment.
Executioner.
Can I be in the same angle as this guy?
Yeah.
What do I need to hold?
You have to look at this
Ah.
side,
You-
and you have to hold your paper.
And you need to spit out your coffee like this guy as well. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, 망나니.
But can I say,
Executioner.
Michelle, while you were doing her hair, she looked like a celebrity because she was like drinking a coffee.
Right? 맞아요. 아이돌
in a-
준비하고 있는
like in a
것 같아.
salon.
우리 언제 들어가 촬영?
야, 빨리빨리 안 해? 이렇게.
나 배고파.
아프잖아. 조심히 좀 하라고.
Anyway, to remind everybody, our chip in cue of the day, which I want to also ask our guest today, what's something that was forbidden when you were growing up?
어렸을 때 엄마 아빠가 못하게 했던 것은 무엇인가요?
Did you have anything? Let's start with Sam Carter.
Yeah.
Did you have anything forbidden? For example, like table manners or...
Oh, so my dad's obviously a British man, and he's old school British man.
Okay.
At the dinner table, no elbows on table.
Oh yeah.
That's the biggest. Like that, he used to get very angry. Always just before the elbows.
I actually mentioned about that. I thought it was a Korean thing only.
No, because in England, the dinner table there are so many
Table and manners,
Yeah,
right?
like fork and knife have to be on a certain side.
맞아.
Yeah.
Exactly. And when you finish your meal, you have to put it on top of your plate.
I mean, I
in
thought
the
that
proper
applied
way.
only on those fancy restaurants, but
My dad's a bit of an older dad
Okay.
for my age actually, so he's a
Right.
bit old school. I think that's why.
근데 it's so funny because we were also educated that with the British style. Table
Yeah.
manner or your fork and spoon, you're not supposed to mix your stir your tea with 땡땡 땡땡 소리 나면 안 돼.
Oh yeah,
Right? When you stir your tea,
yeah.
when you have milk tea or whatever, you're not supposed to 땡땡땡땡땡 이런 거 하면 안 돼요. Right? What about you, Michelle? Is there anything you were forbidden to do?
I was gonna say, I was obsessed with growing taller because it's still a complex that I'm short. So I really wanted to reach 5'4". So I would always gulp down milk.
You're not short.
I think I would prefer to be taller. So I always this hair. I would always gulp down milk, and then it was to the point where my mom was saying you're drinking too much milk, and then she heard from somewhere if you consume too much calcium, like that could be bad too. So she limited my intake of milk. But I'm like, Mom, but I have this short frame of time that I could grow, and you're making me stop. So I would try to sneak into the kitchen at night.
Michelle,
and like, try to
FYI, milk doesn't make you tall.
그니까요. 저 진짜 열심히 마셨는데.
That was
Make
a
you
campaign.
taller.
정도예요.
아니야. 그거는 옛날에 in America there's a Got Milk or whatever campaign encouraging
Is
people
it
to
just
drink more milk.
capitalism?
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
milk
goodness.
doesn't really necessarily make you tall. It's just they say it's a 영양 성분 and the calcium in it, blah blah blah, but it's not really everybody.
So I was forbidden from drinking too much milk. That's what I thought of.
Right, just
yeah.
eat properly and sleep early. That's the thing that helps you
Sleep.
You
stretch a lot.
lucky 3 individuals that grew.
Oh, us? Oh, I don't know. Kids these days,
Yeah.
I don't know. Their nutrition is like so
They're so
crazy.
tall.
진짜 너무 crazy. All right, we have to move on here because we have to move on to Around the Track. So far, we already had 2 topics and 1 bonus here, and we have to move on to Spin the Wheel one more time.
바로 돌려볼까요?
Yes, let's go.
돌려. Oh,
MD.
MD 상품.
MD.
Whose topic is this? 저예요, 사실.
Because I knew it wasn't me, so I was just
Right.
looking.
All right, so I brought in this. What do you guys think MD is?
MD. Merchandise?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No?
Isn't that what you get added when you get like some kind of education?
MD, master degree.
Or is it managing director? Are you like a managing director or somewhere now?
I wish.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's none of this. It's actually 명동.
So it's a lot simpler than
It's 명동.
명동.
So a few days ago, actually, I was like, I said, I met up with Wavy Henry. So we decided to go to Myeongdong, and I was walking around. Have you guys been to Myeongdong these days? Michelle, you probably
I go
been,
every week, yes.
right? Because church was there nowadays. But I was so surprised because of the pandemic, Myeongdong is so different now. A lot of famous, the Osulteng, the very famous green tea place, all the bubble tea place, the famous 찜닭 place, all these places 다 문 닫았어. A lot of cosmetics. So I was like walking around looking at it. I was quite surprised because before when you go to Myeongdong, you would see all foreigners in the street. Nowadays, what happened is like the foreign exchange, 환전소 같은 것도 없어지고, it's all locals only. And you can only see a few foreigners, which I suppose they are actually 유학생, only like abroad, students from abroad.
Yeah.
So it actually broke my heart because just over the pandemic, so many things that got damaged, especially on Myeongdong, the business is so bad. So I want to ask you guys, for the pandemic, what did you guys lose so far? Was there any? What's the biggest damage from you guys?
Oh, I got one. I lost all my shows.
Oh!
And it literally reduced the amount of my income by 70-something%.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Live-
that affected
live
me a
shows,
lot,
man.
Yeah.
Oh man. This is so sad. 근데 그거 뉴스 봤는데 I don't know that there's like 소상공인 whatever. I think the government's going to support so 예술인.
Yeah.
I think artists. You guys can check next month.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, check it out. What about you guys? Is there any damage?
I wouldn't say damage because obviously nowadays as music makers, because of the internet, we don't need to meet anybody.
그쵸.
You just make
everything
music
through.
and send it to them.
But don't you have to attend all those like concept meetings and stuff though?
Not necessarily. Like
Oh.
nowadays, if they say they'll buy my song, I'll just say okay, and then you just go.
짬이 너무 많아서. 좋겠다.
I don't like going to those meetings anyway.
Yeah.
But one thing I wouldn't say it's not as bad as Samuel, obviously, but I wanted to go home for a bit this year because I haven't been for 5 years, I think.
5, that's a lot. So before the pandemic, you didn't
Yeah.
even go back.
I went 2016, and then I was planning to go, and then the pandemic hit, so I couldn't go.
Are your family all over in Britain?
Yeah.
Oh, in
Yeah.
London.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
that would have been
That's
nice. But when that gets better, hopefully.
Right. I haven't been back for 2 years already. More than 2 years
Yeah.
right now. So, yeah. What about you, Misha? Did you lose anything? Any damage?
I guess I can say the same thing also. I haven't seen my brother in a really long time. And my college life.
Oh,
Because I
you're
was
right.
a COVID freshman.
Oh,
and so, yeah, no.
MT도 없고 OT도 없고.
OT는 있었어요. 근데 MT는 I wasn't gonna go to begin with. Like I can't do big group settings, meeting people all at once. Like I'm
Right.
too shy. But just not being able to go to class and like meet my professors in person and
For our foreigners, by the way, MT is like a gathering you have with all the new
membership training.
membership
That's what the
training. Is
acronym
it?
is technically, yeah. So it's where all the freshmen go and just hang out
For the
overnight.
before,
yeah.
right?
And get
Oh,
to know
man.
your older classmen and stuff.
그러니까 so all the freshmen during the pandemic they didn't really experience a real college
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
This is so sad.
Our
really.
동기방, like all my same classmate, we have a group chat, and there's half of them that I don't know who they are.
Exactly.
And like on the major app that we use, you can like add the friend, but if you haven't added them, they have a plus sign next to them. Like half
Right.
of them have plus signs. I've never seen them. I don't know who they are, but yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda
진짜,
sad.
that's so sad. All right, with that, I hope everybody we just want to share that pandemic is actually affecting a lot of people. So 여러분 힘내세요.
Yes.
With that, we're gonna move on to the next topic. Let's spin the wheel.
돌려,
one more time.
돌림판.
Bonus.
Okay, second bonus. I'm gonna let
Good.
Sam choose the
Very
next
positive.
bonus.
Sam.
Sam Carter.
Sam. Thanks, man.
Okay. Now I'm
It
curious.
says 코너 마지막 곡 내가 정하기.
Choose the last song for this corner later. Okay, you have to think about it.
Oh,
How about one of the songs you produced for other K-pop groups so far?
We'll let you think.
One of my songs that I've written?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Right.
Thanks,
All right,
man.
let's spin the wheel one more time. 돌려, 돌려, 돌림판.
깻잎.
깻잎. It's
Yeah.
you.
Yes, so,
Why? Do you like 깻잎 머리?
엥?
You like 깻잎
깻잎
hair?
머리? Can I try to do it?
I don't think you could because you have too many things on your hair right now.
깻잎. Oh, so I brought that in. 깻잎 for our foreign listeners. It's perla leaves. It's a type of it's often used in Korean side dishes.
맞아.
And then so the character. What is that reaction? Do you really like
I
깻잎?
love it so
Oh, you like
much.
깻잎?
It's so good.
Some people call it sesame leaf or whatever,
맞아,
right?
맞아요.
So it's really
So it's this
호불호.
spade-shaped like leaf that people like to make into a side dish. And the characteristic about it when it's a side dish is it comes stacked, right? In like
맞아.
20 leaves. And it's really hard to peel off each one.
one by one.
And so one thing that came up in the K-pop scene recently where idols and celebrities were all like debating over it was if you are together with your significant other and like a different friend, you guys are eating together and there's 깻잎 side dish on the table and your friend, so I'm the girlfriend, right? And my friend is struggling with it and my boyfriend reaches over and helps with holding down the perla leaves so the other person can take it.
right.
Is that wrong?
Huh?
Why is it wrong?
그 깻잎 떼는
No.
걸 도와줬다고.
Some girlfriends don't like that.
Why?
So imagine I'm a girl and you're my boy. Oh, that. Yeah, and you helped Michelle with her food. I might not like that
Yeah.
because she's my friend.
설마.
아 진짜 많아요.
맞아요.
Okay, guys, for example, to make it simpler, it's just like saying that, okay, you're eating a crepe cake and there are layers, so you're just helping this other person
Yeah, peel
to
the top one and you
right?
hold the bottom one. It's
Then
kinda like
the
that.
significant other will be jealous.
Yes.
Wait, so the question is, were you the girl who was being helped by this boyfriend of your friend, or were you the girlfriend side?
Oh, I have never been in this situation. I just saw how several
was
idols,
big.
like 17's leader as Kupsu
Ah.
and then 2PM's Junho, they were all saying, "No, you can't do that. Of course you can't do that. Like that's wrong."
안 된다고?
And so the problem actually arose when. Do you guys know the singer Do Sayan?
No.
Oh, the lady with
Yeah,
the
she's
big
a
lion
lady, and
hair.
she's married to this guy named Lee Moo-sung,
Right.
and they were on a couple show, like a variety show. And she was like, "Yeah, that happened years ago, and I was so mad about it." And the husband was like, "Yeah, she was mad about it." But then that aired, and everyone was like, "Yeah." The wives were all like, "I would be mad," and then it became this huge debate. But that was 2018.
Ew, guys, why are they
Yeah.
so...
And until now, it's still being
Whoa.
talked about.
But for me personally, I think it's just one human helping one another out.
Right? 진짜.
이렇게 생각하시는 분들이 있고 절대 안 되죠라고 하시는 분들이 또 있다는 거.
야, 이거 재밌다. 이거 민초파 같은 거보다 더 재밌다.
It's almost similar. Like if you're with your girlfriend, and would you open the door, or would you hold the door open for another?
Oh, I will.
Girl.
Yeah,
walk
why
in.
not?
Yeah.
근데 some people think, oh, why,
Some people
right?
don't like that.
맞아.
Talking from experience, just don't do anything.
맞아.
Just stay still and don't help anyone.
Like, don't be kind to people. I'm curious. So among four of us, okay, who agrees that you're not supposed to help with the 깻잎? 하나, 둘, 셋. Also, all of us here think it's okay.
I think it's
to help.
okay.
Yeah.
근데 그게 보이는데 안 하는 게 I think that's kind of
그러니까 그게
weird.
더 나쁘지.
If me, I'm gonna say, 야, 너 그렇게 믿음이 없어? 네 여자친구한테?
Oh.
It's all about trust, right?
그리고 어차피 갈 사람이면 가죠.
I think the thing was, I think in the person that's not okay with it, their perspective is 왜 그거를 신경 쓸 그게 보일
Yeah,
만큼 왜
yeah,
신경 쓰고 있냐 그
그것도
친구를.
이해간다.
Oh, this is interesting. 하늘 아래 내가 때는 문화 차이 있나요?
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
성품 차이. This is, I think, it might be a cultural thing also, right?
There was also the things where like guys said if they see a girl falling, they purposely like don't catch her because that's like physical touch.
Oh no.
그런
아
것도
그거
있고.
있어 그거 있어. You know how we are 외국인? We always give people a hug. Hi. So I did that before, and then the guy was like, "Why did he hug my girl?" And I'm like, "Dude, chill. Your girl is not even pretty, okay?" Okay, sorry, I'm so mean, but all right.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was like really savage, but yeah, I'm like,
I guess it's just a cultural stuff
왜
then.
탐내 진짜.
Oh, there's
You hear that?
Sam going with the
I like Sam
whimpering.
Carter's laughing sound. It sounds like a 강아지 울고 있는 소리, you know?
But yeah, I was curious what you guys would think, and it was a huge debate in the scene. So
This is so interesting.
That's really interesting.
I think it's really okay. I think it's really 문화 차이. Guys, don't worry. 만약에 진짜 안 된다고 생각하는 사람도 그건 당당하게 안 된다고 해도 돼요. You guys can just disagree with us. It's just our preference.
Yes.
With this, actually, we have a little time. Can we spend one more time to see what bonus we have?
그러게요. 보너스 봅시다. 돌리지 필요가 없네. 생각해보니까.
Alright. 오늘 샘이 되게
네.
운이 안 좋으니까 let's give Sam
Ooh.
a chance to pick one.
Let's redeem yourself.
Yeah. Choose one.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see whether you really 똥손.
Okay, so I picked. 왼쪽 사람 첫인상이 어땠나요? What was my first impression on the person who's sitting next to me? Like,
왼쪽, on
on
your
my
left.
left side. So
Which is
Michelle.
me.
미셸을 처음 봤을 때 저는
와우.
미셸의 얼굴을 못 봤어요. Because she was dressed up in this silver box. Silvery box with a silver tights.
100만 follower
Yeah.
or something, right?
Yeah. So the first time when I met Michelle, I saw this one tiny human being in a silver tights and a silver box on his or her head. I didn't even know that person's gender. I couldn't really tell. Like,
Right.
then this person walked up to me and, "Hello, I'm Michelle," and I was like, "Wow, okay."
When you were in Man on
And
Air, right?
she also added that this is not how I wanted to meet you in the first place, but I just wanted to say, and I was also curious about you. And I was like, interesting. This is a very awkward way to meet a person, like in the first place. And 진짜 재밌었고, I really enjoyed that moment. And at the same time, I felt something that this person is someone special. Like, I think there might be a lot of things I could learn from this person in the future, and later turned out to be true. I'm learning a lot from her, especially whenever she talks about her family. There seems to be a lot of things to be learned by her families and stuff. So, yeah, she's being very educated.
피디님이 근데 머리는 왜 저렇게 만들어요? 그럼? Why do you make her hair that way then?
아니, 근데 그거 있잖아요. 이거는 사실 그냥 이런 거 생각 안 하고 막 하는 거죠, 이거는.
Yeah, 찐 남매 같아. All right, guys. So we are going to listen to a song and be right back to announce who is the best topic storyteller here. Please, everybody, vote and let us know whose topic is the best. We have 4 topics here, which is foreigner, 깻잎,
Shawn, the
Shawn,
shrimp.
and MD. And we're going to be back with to announce who the winner is. And also, Sam, you have to choose the last song for us, Sam Carter.
Okay.
Be right back to song by Itzy that says Tala Tala. All right, time to announce the winner for today's Around the Track. Drum rolls, please.
Yes.
The winner for this chocolate is
Shawn the Shrimp.
축하합니다. 수상 소감 부탁드릴게요.
Thank you, everyone. 만화 열심히 그리겠습니다. 그리고 for your information, I just set up a new account for Shawn the Shrimp. It's Shawn.the.shrimp.
방금 했어, 진짜.
So
Just right now.
Make sure you guys follow the new bouquet of mine on Instagram.
I'm so
and
happy.
Just wait for the news.
I'm so happy you won a
Yeah.
chocolate. I could steal it during 녹음 later.
We'll
Anyway,
share
we
it.
have one last thing to do. Sam Carter, have you chosen your song to finish today?
Yeah, I recently co-wrote a song called Rush Hour by Monster X with them. And I thought that would be
좋아요.
cool. Yeah, that was fun
And
to work
Michelle
on.
is like drooling under her mask because she says she likes Monster
She likes
X.
Monster. They are very good.
Who's your favorite member?
Oh, why are you gonna be like that?
Oh, man.
네, 여기까지 했습니다.
왜?
Her reaction is like,
It's so hard.
So that
I
means
like
you pretty
all
much
of
like
them.
everyone, yeah.
all right.
난 그 그룹을 왜 좋아하냐면은 제가 ENTJ인데요. ENTJ는 일 못하는 사람을 되게 못 좋아해요.
몸 좋아해?
못
아,
좋아한다고.
깜짝이야.
근데 구멍이 없어요, 되게 거의.
Oh, they're perfect.
그래서,
Oh, I thought you
좋아요.
liked that because like sexy or whatever.
Her
Yeah.
eyes are shiny right now talking about
그러니까
Monster X.
처음으로 행복해 아이돌 얘기할 때.
좋아합니다.
One last thing, Sam Carter, today's your last week here.
I know. Oh yeah.
소감 부탁드릴게요.
I'm
gonna come back someday.
Yeah, just whenever you want me to come, just give me a call. It's been a pleasure. I've had lots of fun and laughs, and it's been good getting to. Obviously, I know Samuel really well. Getting to know you guys, Michelle and Alexander. It's been nice. Thank you.
I would like to visit you, but 아래는 너무 멀어서.
It's a bit fun.
자주 놀러 오세요, 형.
Yeah. We'll hang out sometime.
I'll see you on Tuesday. Yeah.
All right, with this, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to say goodbye with a song that Sam Carter chose for us. This is Monster X with Rush Hour. Bye and take care. See you guys in part 4.